Men have realized that to handle modern women, they need modern solutions, and the best solution is no solution at all. Because women haven't made their lives easier, they've made their lives worse with every passing year. And who in their right mind in today's fast-paced world wants anything that wastes their time, money, and resources? And so, men have completely given up on modern dating. And to them, it's because they don't have any other options left. Women's lives are like movies in many ways. All focus is on them. Everyone else is just a supporting cast member playing the parts they wish to play, while they are the star. A woman will try to find another actor to play the part if the person in question doesn't fit the part that she has in mind for him. In other words, it doesn't matter about the guy. It's all about how she wants the movie to play out. Whoever can portray Ken most convincingly wins. If her life takes an unfortunate turn, she will retell the circumstances as if they were part of a screenplay she had no input into and was just following, rendering her completely innocent because the primary protagonist cannot also be the antagonist. Today's women are arrogant, prideful, and have body counts in the dozens. Despite having 2 or more children, being deeply in debt, and reaching their breaking point, they still lecture us about what a catch they are. Most are bi or poly, and they have so many dating profiles that they can no longer keep up. They have a variety of illnesses, but the moment a guy displays weakness, they yell that he is flawed and unfixable. Guys, these women are the result of a culture that gave them excessive power, encouraged their promiscuity, and showed them no compassion or accountability. Stay alone, avoid dating, and simply enjoy your independence. If a girl rejects you because she believes you are not financially stable, you can easily infer from that once she became tired of you, she wanted to steal half of your resources and move on to another man. The best way I've heard to sum up the past 16 years is limitless entitlement. I can't tell if it has always been this way, but that is unquestionably what I have often observed. Do not let society humiliate you for speaking out against it. It is obvious that men need higher standards if being attractive and kind is the recognized norm. Morals and values, ladies and gentlemen. And when it comes to the situation with solo moms, this is so very true. Very seldom does a single woman become a solo mom because she was dating the good guys that she put in her friend zone. She becomes one because she was running around chasing Chad the bad boy. That is about as simple as it gets. American women, and Western women in general, are basically fatter, lazier, less feminine, and yet more entitled and selfish than women in other parts of the world. French women tend to be better than English women in terms of avoiding obesity, but they have a lot of the attitude too. At least with women from other countries, you get what you see and vice versa. You have your role and she has hers. In America, you still have to do your male role, but expecting the woman to do anything or contribute or support you in any way is somehow toxic. No thanks. I think this applies not only to American women, but to modern women in general. Basically, after hundreds of years of womanism, what women want now is all the benefits of having a daddy without putting out anything. I literally heard an early 20s woman saying she doesn't want a sugar daddy. She wants a daddy that would pay her everything. Having her hair done, eyebrows done, nails done, plastic surgery, so that she can be a bad bitch without her giving out the sugar. All these years of women's empowerment, and this is what they have come to. No one is forcing them. The most empowering for them is to get everything without work at all. This is the problem with women. Another problem with modern women is that they claim they can cook, they can clean, they are funny, they are intelligent, and yet they don't understand why they are single. But in the end, it's their attitude and narcissism that are the big red flags. Like, if you can't take criticism, if you can't self-reflect, if you think you are always right, then no, I am not going to deal with you. I already have to deal with a lot of problems every day. I don't want another problem creator at home. In the past, dating was used to vet someone to see if they would make a good potential partner for marriage. Now, it is being used recreationally to go out and have casual hookups and free meals at a guy's expense. I have completely checked out of the dating game since there is a severe lack of any potential long-term prospects in the current modern dating landscape. Most good men go to work all day and fight with the normal application of their duties. The last thing they want is to come home and have to fight with and walk on eggshells around their woman. We deal with our bosses, our coworkers, and our clients' demands all day, only to come home to a woman who wants to wear the pants and be the boss too. That's the big problem. Men can't be in control of their homes without coming off as controlling, demeaning, or worse, abusive. Add the idea of a no-fault divorce, and it's a hopeless cause. The truth is that if you're a man and your ex broke up with you a few years ago, and she is now single at 35 plus, basically you win. As a man, you can carry on after 35 and grow your potential. She is just growing crow's feet, and all her drinking, smoking, and body count is just catching up with her physically and mentally, making her lonelier and more miserable with every passing year. Today's American women, specifically in the major metropolitan areas, don't care about men. They're out for themselves. In today's society, men are better off remaining single. You have more money. You have more time. You can do what you want, how, and when you want. And keep in mind that when you sign that marriage license, she now has a legal document to take to the courts. Here's another truth. Too many women don't understand what their role is supposed to be. They understand they are the prize, and they want to see men apply and show they love them by winning them over. They want an animal kingdom where a pretty female bird finally allows the male dancing bird to do his presentation. If he dances enough, it means he will love her and she may allow it. I have overheard unbelievable conversations among single women where one reports a few dates with a new man. The others immediately begin coaching her on what he needs to bring her and what she should expect. They list what minimum demands she needs to hold out for. That is a problem. They are not understanding this cannot be the way the world works in this century. With so much emotional baggage, tacky tattoos that seem to have significant desires for a good home and performance vehicle, and frequent travel, women aren't putting in the effort and have come to believe that they are entitled to the finest guy imaginable. Even worse is the fact that these women earn more than most males their age due to affirmative action and favorable hiring practices as well as greater education. Men are just doing the very bare minimum and utilizing their free time to pursue real pleasure alone. Men who no longer reach out to women, don't even try, or engage in dating are similar to uninspired or disillusioned salespeople. You could generate a lot more sales if you wanted to. However, the corporation has set the bar so high that you are aware that neither you nor the majority of your coworkers will be able to meet it. You know how good you are and what you can accomplish if you really push yourself, but when you look at the bonus and how much work it will require, you just know that there is no way you are going to hit that. Many companies do this, and I think it is detrimental, but that is a different conversation. Thanks for watching Man Reacts. Show us your love and support by liking this video, sharing it with your friends, and subscribing to the channel. And let us know your thoughts on this in the comments. We're always up for a healthy debate and discussion.